Alright guys, welcome back to the FIFA 19 Leicester City Career Mode. This is episode 2 and today we're going to be kicking off our Premier League campaign against Man United with a trip to Old Trafford. Cannot wait for that one. Should be a massive game. But before then, I want to try and do a bit of business in the transfer market. Will there be some players leaving Leicester? Will there be some players joining Leicester? We're about to find out. We're in the transfer market for a playmaker. I think we need someone in behind Vardy to deliver those killer passes. And yeah, hopefully, before we get to the Man United game, we'll have that guy that we need. First of all, we've had a loan offer for Darnell Johnson, a 1-year loan deal. He is currently 60 overall, 19 years of age. He could be a good player in the future. It's hard to tell, but as for right now, we'll go ahead and loan him out because he's not going to be starting for us. So we may as well loan him out and then get game time elsewhere. We've also received an offer for Kasper Schmeichel, 21.7 million for Napoli. Going to go ahead and reject that straight away. I think Schmeichel is far too valuable for us. 84 rated. On paper, he's the best player we have at the club, and I think he's going to be vital for our league campaign this season, so I'm going to go ahead and reject that. I'm not saying it's a bad offer, I just have no interest in selling Kasper Schmeichel. Like I say, we're kind of looking to strengthen the squad, and by selling Kasper Schmeichel, that would be massively depleting the squad, so it's a no deal, I'm afraid. Okay, so we've just had a bid from Watford, a very strange one, and they want Ibora on loan for a year. Ibora is first team starter for us, 81 overalls. He's 30 years old, so he's not going to improve by getting, loan time. But even at that, I mean, he'd be playing for us. So why would we sell a key? Why would we get rid of a key player on loan to a Premier League rival? Shocking bid there for Watford. I've no idea what they're playing at. You don't even get any money. It's just a very strange deal, man. So we're going to go ahead and reject that. Now, as for players we're looking at, I am trying to bring in a playmaker. We were looking at Jonjo Shelvey. I might consider getting him, but I haven't really made up my mind yet. I really wanted Ross Barkley. I think he'd have been a perfect fit, but unfortunately, just because he joined Chelsea, we can't get him. But I think Ross Barkley would be a perfect fit for Leicester, and it's someone I think we'll definitely try and get maybe in January. As for Jonjo Shelvey, I'm still I haven't made up my mind yet, honestly. So what I'll do is I'll leave him on the short list, and you guys let me know down below in the comment sections. Would you like to see me make an attempt and go for Jonjo Shelvey? Do you think he'd be a good fit for Leicester? Do you think he'd fit into the team? Do you think he's the kind of player we're looking at? We know he can take in long shots. He's got the long passing ability as well. So let me know, guys. Jonjo Shelvey, is he worth putting a bid in, or do you not think he improves the team? Just noticed our manager rating has dropped to 78. We haven't even played a game yet, so that kind of puts pressure on us. But the big day is here, guys. The Premier League season is about to get underway. Our first match of the Leicester City Career Mode on FIFA 19. It's going to be my first game of FIFA 19. I'm absolutely fucking bricking it. You can see some of the top deals. Fekir there going to Man City. You had Tellys going to Chelsea and Carafal going to Bayern Munich. And now we're going to Old Trafford.
Let's do this!
And here we go, we're at Old Trafford, Manchester United taking on Leicester City, and as usual, the animations in FIFA, they look fucking fantastic. Hopefully they look just as good when the ball was smashing in to the Man United net. There is all the Mancs cheering on their team. There is the big man, Jamie Vardy. If we're going to have a successful season, then surely we'll need him firing on all cylinders, and maybe we should have included it in his goal bonus. Every goal he scores, he gets a 6-pack crate of WKD. So Man United signing their new signing Fred. The team that Man United are going with Romero in nets instead of De Gea. Very interesting. Valencia, Smalling, Lindelof and Domain, the back four. Fred, Matic and Herrera make up the midfield trio. And up front you've got Pereira, Lukaku and Rashford. So strange team here from United. Here is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel in goals, back four of Pereira, Morgan, Maguire and Chilwell. Ibora and Ndidi sitting in front of the defenders. You've got Albrighton, Madison and Gray across the middle, and Jamie Vardy up the players going over the last of the pre-match team talk. Big Lukaku, I mean, he's fucking massive. Hopefully he doesn't have a massive game. Match about to get underway, guys. The excitement, I'm buzzing. Ultimate difficulty, never experienced this before. It's like a virgin when you're about to get fucked. I just hope we're not on the receiving end of a tanking. And here we go, Man United getting it on. Oh, we've actually won the ball straight away there, so not the worst of starts. Ball played over towards Gray. Gray now pods it up, finds Chilwell. And Leicester here looking to make a decent start. Gray into Ibora. Out to Piera. Can he find Jamie Vardy? He does. Vardy with a nice turn, but the ball is being cleared and it's going to be a throw-in. Decent start though for Leicester.
What do you think, Alan?
Ball now played through to Lukaku. Wes Morgan's going to give chase to it, and we could be in... Jesus Christ, we could be in trouble. We are in trouble. Man United open up the scoring within 7 minutes. A goal from Ander Herrera. He goes over and hugs the special one, Jose Mourinho. And it was a special goal in the first shot Man United have had, in off the post. A bit of luck about it, no doubt, yes, but I mean, it was a good goal. You have to give them it. Old Trafford, absolutely buzzing here. Look at Lukaku. I thought Wes Morgan had made a good sliding challenge there, but United switched the ball in the middle of the field so quickly, and it was a good shot for Herrera, and it was a goal. 1-0, not the ball to Chilwell. This is a decent spell here from us. Getting to pass the ball a bit well. It's Maddison. Nice flick there. Space opening up. He takes a shot. It's fucking terrible. It's our first shot in the career mode, and you can tell. Poor there for Chilwell. Cannot afford to lose it. Looks like we've been given a free kick there. Madic's been punished and gone into the book. I mean, that seems harsh. Really didn't see much in it. Looked like a free kick perhaps, but yellow card. Definitely can't agree with that. You can see just not a lot in it, man. He clearly gets the ball and referee comes over and brandishes a card. So over Ibora. It's into Maddison. He's already had one shot in this game, can't get a second away, and that's going to do it half time, guys. At Old Trafford, Man United lead 1-0 for that Ander Herrera strike in off the post. And at the moment, that's what separates the two sides. But I think it's been an even enough game. It's certainly still all to play for, and I believe if we keep defending as we're doing, then chances will open up, and then the second half, perhaps we can back into the game and maybe snatch a draw. Bora out to Gray, finds him, lovely there. Ndidi now coming forward, looking for Dimitri Gray. Gray takes a shot for a narrow angle. What was he thinking? What was I thinking? Absolute shocking. Should have crossed it into the box. Jamie Vardy was in there, Albrighton was in there, and instead, comfortable enough save for Romero. What can we do from the resulting corner kick? Well, Albrighton with a delivery, it's not a good one, and it's Romario with the save, and now Man United looking to attack here on the counter through Lukaku, and we could be in trouble there. Lukaku against Chilwell for pace. Chilwell's going to try and get across. He does get across, gets the tackle in, but it's not enough, and that's really unfortunate there. Man United go 2-0 in front. This time the goal for Andreas. And look, we made a tackle there, it just wasn't enough, and Andres Piera gets the header, makes it 2-0, and I feel we're fair. I feel that's very unfortunate. Martial now coming on. Jesus Christ, it's too easy. Another cross coming in. Rashford punishing us. Left him open in the box, gave him a free header, and he wasn't going to miss that. Man United 3, Leicester 0. And ultimate difficulty is proving to be an absolute pain in the ass. Rashford there rising above everyone else, getting the goal. 3-0 to Rashford. Man United getting a bit lucky here. Ball coming in, headed away again.
Crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. It's not
Jesus Christ, they've absolutely buried that. It was another cross. We were first to the head this time, but we headed it straight into the path of Fred, and obviously that is something you just don't do. He's completely blasted it in like an absolute thunderbolt, and you do not save them. I don't care how highly rated your goalkeeper is. Man United 4, Leicester 0. And it is a painful start to the season here for the Foxes. Goes Chilwell out wide, cuts inside, opening up here. Jamie Vardy with a shot, forces a save off Romero. We haven't seen enough of that for Vardy. They're getting in good positions. We need them to do more of that. Obviously this game is going away for us, but can we try and get a goal on the opening day? Maybe build a bit of confidence going into the next game. Decent save through Romero, but hopefully we've got a bit more left in the tank here. Madison with the corner. It's not good. It falls to Gray though. No, it falls to Morgan. His touch not the best, and he gives it away. Some substitutions now, just completely going for it, bringing on Okazaki, Giselle and Iniacho, hoping to try and get a goal here in the remaining 9 minutes. Plays into Piera, looks for Jamie Vardy out wide. Vardy against Darmain now. It's Vardy, still Jamie Vardy here. Oh, he's just touched too many, had men in the middle, perhaps should have used them. Vardy now out wide, picking it up, looking for Giselle. He tries to turn. Gets a cross in to the back post, nobody there though. Gray, can we create one last opportunity? He tried to find Iniacho, hasn't did much since he came on. Iniacho now looking to get a turn away, looking to try and get a cross into the box. He's not going to be able to though, it's cleared away. And Man United have won the opening game of the Premier League season very comfortably indeed, man. 4 goals to 0, Jamie Vardy, definitely not happy about that. But what can you do? Jose Mourinho over the moon, and he applauds the home fans. Overall, we're going to have no complaints. Man United were the better team. They deserved to win. I don't think it was a 4-0 game at all, but that just goes to prove that in ultimate, you cannot give your opposition, you know, any chances. You can't afford to make any mistakes. You will be punished, and that's what happened to us today. Man United 4, Leicester City 0. In the match, going to Fred with 9.1, he got a goal and an assist, can't really complain with that. Our best player was Abora, 8.1 rating, and yeah, we'll move on guys. It was difficult to take, but we'll have to accept it. After the first round of Premiership games, you can see that 4-0 tanking against Man United leaves us bottom of the table in last place. Cardiff are sitting in 19th. Liverpool in 18th, surprisingly, joined with their Merseyside rivals Everton in 17th. Up at the top of the table, no surprise to see Man United there, 4 goals scored, 0 against, and you've got Bournemouth, Chelsea and West Ham rounding up the top 4. That's going to do it for episode 2. Next time out we'll be taking on newly promoted Wolves again. It's going to be another hard match. They're all hard matches, but we'll have to put on a much better performance than the one against Manchester United if we're going to get anything in that game, and hopefully we can bring a few players into the club, most specifically a playmaker and perhaps even a winger. And I'm also in the look for a left back. Fabian Delph is a possibility. He has converted to a left back under Pep Guardiola. Perhaps he could also be a left back under us. And yeah, we'll see who we can get, guys. Let me know down below, what do you think about Fabian Delph as a left back? What do you think about John Joe Shelby as a playmaker? Let me know what your thoughts in the comments. And if it's positive, if you'd like to see those players come in, then I'll do my best to make it happen in episode 3. But until then, guys, this is the Leicester career mode. Sorry about the 4-0 defeat. First game, still having to learn, but I will get better, and I can promise you that. Until next time, peace.